Turn with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw, it's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 1 now. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. It's the fullback.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a fourth quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 10-7. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Stafford.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
On first down, Stafford here. Short throw, it's Higbee. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset.
Here's 2nd down.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Now Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Now it's Stafford. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down 14-10, 37 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
To throw is Murray.
Able to find Ertz. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Murray.
Gets this to Moore. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. Now 2nd and 4.
Murray to throw.
He's got Bell.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Here now, 3rd down.
Back to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Rams, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.